There are 12 people sitting in a room right now. You did not vote for them. You cannot remove them. And every decision they make affects the price of your groceries, your rent, your mortgage, your retirement. And that is exactly how the system wants it. Welcome to Margin of Empire. This channel exists for one reason: to show you how money and power actually work. Not the version they taught you in school, the real version. Let us dive deep into today's topic. These 12 people sit on the Federal Open Market Committee, the FOMC, the most powerful economic body in the world. More powerful than Congress, more powerful than the president. They meet 8 times a year, behind closed doors, no cameras, no live stream. And when they leave that room, markets move, banks adjust, mortgage rates shift. Millions feel the consequences without ever knowing why. 1913. Congress passes the Federal Reserve Act, sold to the public as a stabilizing force, a safety net. What the public got instead was a permanent institution with the power to expand and contract the entire money supply, with almost zero democratic oversight. The Fed is not a government agency. It is a hybrid, part public, part private. Its regional banks are owned by member commercial banks, the same banks it is supposed to regulate. Let that sit for a moment. The institution that controls your money is partially owned by the people who profit most from controlling your money. The FOMC decides one number, the federal funds rate. It sounds technical, it sounds distant. It has everything to do with your life. When the Fed raises that rate, your mortgage goes up, your car loan goes up, your credit card interest goes up, the economy slows down. When the Fed cuts that rate, asset prices rise, stocks go up, real estate goes up, the economy heats up. Here is where it gets complicated. Inflation rises, so the Fed raises rates. But raising rates kills jobs, so they cut rates. But cutting rates reignites inflation, so they raise rates again. They are permanently managing a contradiction, and the people who pay the price are not the 12 in the room. They are you. After 2008, the Fed cut rates to nearly zero for almost a decade. Asset prices exploded. The stock market tripled. Anyone who owned assets got dramatically wealthier. Anyone who did not got left behind. In 2020, the Fed created nearly $4 trillion in new money, kept the economy from collapsing. It also pumped inflation to a 40-year high. In 2022, rates went from near zero to over 5% in 16 months. Mortgage rates doubled. The housing market froze. Silicon Valley Bank collapsed. All of this because 12 people moved one number. These 12 are not elected. They are appointed. They serve long terms. They speak in language designed to be misunderstood, and they are almost impossible to remove. Jerome Powell has a net worth between $17 and $55 million. Almost none of them have ever lived on a median American income. They are making decisions about the price of your groceries from a position of never having worried about the price of groceries. Every rate decision redistributes wealth. Low rates help borrowers. High rates help savers. There is no neutral setting. Every meeting, every vote, every decimal point is a choice about who benefits and who pays. Asset prices have risen dramatically over 50 years. Wages have stagnated. The gap between those who own things and those who rent things has widened every decade. This is not a conspiracy. It does not need to be. It is just a system designed by people with certain interests, producing outcomes that consistently favor those interests. You were never in the room. You were never supposed to be. The question is whether a system this powerful, this unaccountable, this consequential to 330 million Americans should be decided by 12 people in a closed room that you never got to vote for. And if the answer is no, what exactly are you going to do about it? If this changed the way you think, hit subscribe.
This is what we do at Margin of Empire every single week. We pull back the curtain on systems that shape your financial life, without the jargon, without the spin. Drop a comment below, and do not let the algorithm decide what you learn next. You do.